What's up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast. Taylor here, and you're tuned in to the Taylor James Lifestyle Show. Today is going to be one of those off-the-dome type podcasts. I was thinking about something kind of funny. A lot of times I get on here, I'm in a fucking tank top or something, and like I just got done doing cardio. But I was curious, how many other podcast hosts do their podcasts in their underwear for you guys? Just curious. Because, I'm wearing just boxers. That's how I do cardio. I got my briefs, this guy, socks and shoes, of course. And, I was just working out, and I was like, I wonder if anybody knows that I'm, like, most of the time in my underwear when I do these podcasts. But, hey, that's the perks of having your own shit, you know what I mean? You can do what you want. Excuse me. Since we're on the topic, might as well get a little nicotine pouch action going on. All right, guys. Like I said, today is going to be an off-the-dome type podcast. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys, I'm on a new diet now. I'm drinking 8 2-liter squirts a day, and I got this one about half down. Just kidding, guys. I'm using it as a water bottle. The squirt was delicious, though. The squirt's fucking fire, dude. It's borderline one of my favorite sodas. Mellow Yellow, also a bomb one. The red grapefruit squirt or whatever, also fire, but also poison. Anyways, guys, today's podcast, it's kind of just about, I don't know, really. I'll just kind of, I guess, start bullshitting and see where it takes us. So, I'm at a weird place in my life where my life is so different than all the people around me, all the people that I've known for my whole life, all the people I've known for half my life, all the people I've been so close to for a long time. My life is so different than theirs now. And I've said it on podcasts before. I believe the episode we talked about confidence. People don't understand. People a lot of times see what they want to see. And it's difficult because at this point in my life, it's almost as if people think I have some sort of problem with them. And truthfully, the answer to that is I do. I do have a problem with everybody. I have a problem with myself. I have a problem with everybody else. I have a problem with the world. I have a big old fucking chip on my shoulder, and I am tired of the mediocrity. And so the people that I just described are right in their feelings. And I'm the asshole for that, which I think is hilarious. I'm the asshole for being tired of mediocrity. And that's fine. That's completely fine with me. I will be the asshole. I'm pretty good at playing that part. And I think it's just kind of about getting to that point where you have that chip on your shoulder, where you have that attitude towards the world of, I am sick and fucking tired of being sick and fucking tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick and fucking tired of being mediocre. I'm sick and tired of this mediocre life. I'm sick and tired of fucking mediocre mindsets and mediocre fucking, energy and mediocre fucking workouts and mediocre money and mediocre fucking happiness and all of that. You're damn right I'm fucking upset. I'm upset with you. I'm upset with everybody else. I'm upset. 20. I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect. Just had to throw that in there. This is from a Drake song. But almost cut that number in half. That was embarrassing. You know, and it's not, I don't know, people misunderstand it, man. It's kind of funny to me. It's funny to me that people get so worked up. Sorry, phone's going off. Gotta flip that over. I'm just tired of the same old bullshit, and I want greater things for myself, and I want greater things for you too. And I'm not going to coddle anybody. I'm not going to bend to anybody. I'm gonna fucking charge hard at every fucking obstacle I see. I'm gonna fucking charge hard against fucking myself. I'm gonna charge hard against my fucking everything. That's what I'm here to do. And I think I'm coming to this point where I'm starting to realize that not everybody understands that. And it took me a long time, you know. For a long time I have felt misunderstood. And I'm starting to understand why now. And it's because I have a tendency to get to a point of fed up with bullshit. And then it's like a light switch. And I will sever ties with somebody for the rest of my life. Period. When it comes to doing me dirty, fucking negativity, toxicity, drama, any of that shit. Somebody I've known for over half my life recently exited my life, and that was a decision on their part. And I told them, you're about to fucking lose an opportunity to be in my life for the rest of your life. And they did. And that's okay, because the mission that I'm on requires more than that. More than that mediocrity. More than that fucking toxic drama, that fucking bitch ass shit where people gossip. I could give a fuck about drama, dude. Where's the fucking next job? What's the next fucking great idea? How are we getting to the next fucking level? Take your bullshit to somebody else, because I could give a fuck about that bullshit. And maybe people don't like that. Maybe it reminds people of what they really are. And maybe I'll get a lot of hate or a lot of flack for this podcast, but this is just how I feel. I mean, I don't have any notes. I'm just spitting this off the top, you know. And I don't care if I have to do it alone. I don't care if I'm alone in my endeavors. You know what I mean? I'm doing what makes me feel proud, what makes me feel confident, what makes me feel abundant, what makes me healthy, what makes me well, you know, what makes me happy. And hopefully one day what will make my family healthy, happy, great, and abundant, right? And that's the mission, man. Like I've been saying for this whole fucking podcast, I am tired of mediocre. I've said it before, and I will say it till I'm fucking blue in the face, man. I am tired of mediocrity. And I think, you know, I never really understood. I've heard people say it before. And it's not necessarily the first time that I've felt this in my life. I think it's the first time that I've fully committed to, I don't know. It's the first time I guess I've committed to a feeling of being completely and utterly fed the fuck up with the mediocrity around me, the mediocrity in my life, my mediocre shit. You know what I mean? I am completely done. I have hit a point where I'm just so fucking angry at everything that's mediocre. I'm done with it, dude. I got this massive chip on my shoulder. I'm upset. I'm upset. Every time I say that, it just makes me giggle. I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect. Can't remember what song that is, but it's a good one. You know, I was reading Tim Grover's book Winning last night, which I'll be reading for a little while. It's a good book. It's a large book. It's a pretty pretty long. And I'm not that fast of a reader. I'm getting better though. I'm trying to. It's all about consistency for me. The more I read, the more efficiently I can do it. And so, but again, that kind of comes back to the mediocrity. You know, it's like I'm so fucking tired of my mediocre bullshit. Mediocre bullshit of, oh, I don't feel like reading tonight. You know, it's not about that. It's about the consistency. It's about the discipline. It's about doing it when you don't want to. I didn't sleep good at all last night. I was up fucking rolling and tossing and turning, you know, coming off a weekend. And, that alarm went off at 5 a.m. It went off at like 4:45. Snoozed that one. It went off at 5. And, I just knew I had to get up and execute, you know. I'm so tired of it that it's gotta happen, or I'm gonna be stuck in this place forever, you know, in this loop of mediocrity. And I've felt that. I have felt that before, and I don't ever want to feel that again. But that book talks a lot about, I guess the segment I'm referring to is it was a section, not necessarily a chapter, section within a chapter about kind of emotions and how emotions can cloud the journey to winning, right? And I've seen it before. I've seen it in my own life. I've seen it in other people's lives. I've seen it right in front of my face. And I'm so tired of it. Like, it's not about fucking feelings anymore. It's about something so much greater than that. And maybe I don't even have the words to explain that, what I'm trying to say, because it's not so much something that can be put into words. It's something that I feel in my fucking soul, in my fucking mind, in my heart, in my body. And in the section, it talks about Michael Jordan and how he got a bunch of hate, you know, because people said he was cold, and people said he was, a dick. And maybe he was, and I'm sure he was, but he was holding people accountable, and they didn't like that. But also, I mean, that shit won fucking championships, you know what I mean? And there's a couple spots in there where it talks about Michael Jordan and how he was just straight to the point, and how he talked about, look, are you coming? We're winning fucking championships. You can either go that way and not, or you can come with me and win championships. And that's, you know, I'm not Michael Jordan, but I love that mentality. And I love the fact that there are books out there that can help me understand that's okay to feel that way. You know, when you have a large dream, you know, and I'm not in the NBA, and my dreams are completely different, but I think it's applicable to everybody that's trying to achieve something great. And the more stuck in your emotions you are about, you know, having hard conversations, holding people accountable, holding yourself accountable, the more you're locked into that feeling of like, oh, I don't really feel it, like I'm not feeling like going to the gym, or I'm tired. Like, get the fuck up and do it. Like, get the fuck up and go. Nobody cares about you're tired. Winning doesn't care about that. Winning wants you to sleep in. You know what I mean? Success wants you to sleep in. They don't want you to fucking get to them. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I'm getting from that book. And it's really, really motivating and inspiring. Wow. Time flies when you're fucking talking shit, I guess. Yeah, man, it's for me, it's an interesting phase of my life. I'm learning a lot. And I know the direction I'm going, and I'm working like a dog trying to get there, you know, and nothing's gonna slow me down, you know what I mean? I'm not stopping to check on anybody. You're either coming with me or you're fucking not at this point, you know. And I don't feel bad. I don't feel sorry. I'm not emotional about it, because it's not about that. It's not about emotions or anything. It's about fucking winning. It's about succeeding. It's about the fucking mission. It's about execution. It's about ambition, motivation, dedication, discipline. It's about proving to yourself that you're good enough to achieve your dreams. And that's the goal that I'm working on right now. And I think it's a goal that I will never achieve, but I will never stop working on. And I don't know if this is going to resonate with anybody. This isn't a conversation that I have with a lot of people. This might even be the first time I've said stuff like this out loud. You know, I have these thoughts with myself a lot. And so this is just kind of a little window into, I guess, to me, you know what I mean? I have, I guess, many different parts of me, right? And those people out there that know me know that there is a part of me that is, I don't know, fiery. We'll just call it that. And I think that that's one of my superpowers, you know, is being able to create this fire within myself and using every fucking thing around me as fuel to stoke that fire and fucking charge hard like a locomotive, you know, like a steam-powered locomotive, just fucking. And yeah, man, I don't know. It's it is what it is, right? That's just me. That's just how I feel. And hopefully, you know, hopefully there's other people that feel the same. Hopefully there's other people that are sick and tired of mediocrity and want to better themselves. They want more for themselves. And the thing is, man, you know, everybody seems to think that these things I'm saying, it's for me. It like, oh, you're selfish, or you're only about yourself. And it's like, no, motherfucker. This is for everybody that wants to be a part of it, that wants to get something from it. This is for everyone that is on the same mission as me, you know, in a way. It's not like we have to be on the same mission, but anybody who's got a chip on their shoulder and who's fucking sick and tired of being sick and tired, this is for you. You know what I mean? This is for us. And we just have to work hard, and we have to grind, and we have to fucking block out the negative bullshit, and not feel bad when people try to guilt trip you, you know. A lot of times I think, and I know it's true to some extent, people don't like to have their insecurities shown to them. And sometimes their insecurities are shown to them by basically, you know, somebody else doing great stuff. It reminds people how not great they are, or how stuck they are, or how out of shape they are. It's like when you know, you live we'll use this example. You're in a friend group that likes to party all the time, you know what I mean? And you get fed up with that, and you change your life, and you put in all this work and make change in your own life, and change your lifestyle, and become somebody who lives a healthy, happy, fit life, right? And puts that work in and struggles every day to build a better self. And then maybe you go around that group of friends because you don't want to lose those people as friends, you know what I mean? You just don't want the same things they want. And then you come around that group, and people almost have a negative view towards you, or a hateful view towards you, because it reminds them that they're a fat, lazy piece of shit, you know? And I'm not sorry for that, you know what I mean? That's the fucking point. The point is to initiate some sort of fire in you, or initiate some sort of fucking change in your life by leading by example. And that's what I'm trying to do. And being emotional about it isn't going to get you there. Feeling bad for yourself isn't going to get you there. Being sorry and shit like that isn't going to get you there. Yeah, the world we're living in today requires that we have to struggle and we have to fight to get to a better place. And the longer you wait, the more you'll have to fight, and the harder it'll be. I know a lot of people, man, who say they want change and say they want a better life and say they want this and say they want that, and all I see is the same old bullshit. And so until I see something different, go on, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here, get back in the gym. Ooh. And get back to work. So appreciate you guys listening. Don't forget, like and subscribe, share the show if you can, if this brings you any value, of course, you know. And if you don't like it, don't listen. And if you don't like it, thumbs down it. I don't give a shit. If you don't like it, this isn't for you. So thanks, everybody. Love you guys. Victory to everybody. Later.